What's up, guys? All right, so welcome to the 10th season of the Fantasy Football League. This is going to be my first post like this with a video. Today's video is sponsored by Wildleap. Cheers. All right, so this is the 2019-2020 fantasy football season. I'm excited about this season. I'm going to do some new stuff. We're going to try some new stuff. As you can see, we're trying this video. I don't know if it's going to work, but I got tired of typing all the time, and I just don't have the same imagination as Will when it comes to jerking off in socks and such. So I'm going to try in video and see what y'all think and how it works, and maybe this is how we'll do LM notes from now on. I don't know. We'll see. So I got some notes that we're going to go over. And that's how we'll start this. So let's first start by going back. Last year, Will versus Dylan. Will has won a championship before. Dylan is brand new to this league. He first came in this season and rocked it. Did an amazing job. Made it all the way to the championship. Will versus Dylan. Final score, 158.8 to 146.3. Very close game. Will won. That's his second one. So he has won twice, Steve has won 5 times, and Robbie has won twice. It actually has gone Steve, Will. So this season already, it's looking like Steve is going to win. So hopefully we break that curse. Hopefully. All right, so what's new? We met a couple weeks ago over at Tap and Six, where we meet so often, just the guys. There happened to be enough people there that we had majority of the Fantasy Football League. So we took a vote on some things. I asked them what they wanted. I think we only were missing Brewer, Dylan, and Andrew. We tried to call Brewer. We tried to call Andrew. And we got Dylan on the phone, so he voted on the phone with us. And this is what we came up with. So these were some of the things that I took away from last year that I know that y'all wanted to talk about or that you want to do something with. The divisions was a problem that somebody had. They brought up something like that. So we completely took a vote, did away with the divisions, and so now it'll just be 1 through 10. The top 6 go. No divisions, no worry about all that. There was talk of switching up the roster spots, and maybe taking off some bench players or leaving on some bench players. Ended up, we had a 10 to 15 minute conversation. We have 5 bench spots and an IR. It's exactly the same as we've always done it. The other new thing that got voted upon was a trade commissioner. So a trade commissioner, it will all trades. I don't get to veto them anymore. Y'all don't get to veto them anymore. They go straight to the trade commissioner. And we voted, and that trade commissioner is... I wish I had graphics. That'd be cool. Dan Jones. So Dan Jones will now receive all of the trades. So if you guys have a trade, you give it to Dan, and he votes on it. If he likes it, it passes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. He said he'll be fair. He said he'll look into it. That's what we got. So cheers to Dan and the new trade commissioner. All right, next is the draft order. So from last year, we did it same as we've always done it. Whoever wins the losers division gets the first spot. So this time, here's how the draft order came down. Again, wish I had graphics. How cool would that be? If there was graphics, maybe we'll look into that. We'll up the budget somehow. So we have drafting first Andrew, Kendall, myself, Pierce, and Brewer. Those are the first 5. Then we go Kyle, Steve, Dan, Dylan, and Will. And then, of course, we do it as snake order. So the first person then will draft at the very end of the next round, and we'll go through how many ever rounds, 14, something ridiculous, anything like that. And that's how that'll go. I think we're like 38 days away from kickoff, which is September 5th. September 5th is the first game. Can't remember who it is off the top of my head, but that is the first game of this season. So the first preseason game is this Thursday, August 1st. That took me a second. August 1st is the first preseason game. It's the Hall of Fame game. Falcons. Go Falcons. As you can see, by the way, you're in my garage. So there's my Falcons flags next to my water heater and other things that I have in my garage. So this is my garage. So Falcons versus Broncos will be the first game this Thursday, 8 o'clock, NBC, something like that. And we'll have a bunch of people that aren't going to make the team that get to play, and we get to watch them and see what goes on and everything like that. So with all that being said, this is the first NFL preseason game. We will, there was some talk. We had Will's daughter's birthday party, and Stephen Brewer and myself were there. And he had said that he wanted to wait 3 preseason games. I'm leaving this up to y'all. We always end up talking about it, so this is something we can bring up. I'll put in the messages down below. Hello, down below. A thing off to the side, a conversation, whatever the hell you want to call it, and see when the best time that we can do it is. Is it during the week? Is it during the weekends? What are y'all thinking? Of course, we want to have as many people at the draft. We're going to have it at the same taco mat that we have it at every year, so we get that prize pack. And this time, they've upped the ante, and it's an even bigger prize pack. Of course, most of you have the cool Miller Lite thing, and there's koozies in there, and all kinds of things in there. And we get the ring that Will and Steve have, and Robbie never got a ring because he didn't stay around that long. But that is where we do it. We do it there every year. We're going to keep that going. So I need to know where y'all want to do it, when you want to do it, time. Of course, if you can't make it, we want to have you there. But if you can't make it, we will hold it online, so you can get in there and type away, and we'll make fun of you. And then we'll pause the draft when we want to eat or drink or talk to the waitress or do anything like that, because we have that because we are there and you're not there. So let me know what y'all are thinking. On that first page, done. You're just gonna throw that over there. I might have made the trash can. All right, so I want to be more inclusive this year on talking and how we can talk. We have our group chat, but of course, I guess Dylan's the only one that's not on there. So maybe we just let Dylan into the group guys chat. It's up to y'all. Or do we talk more on here? Do we post more videos? I believe y'all can post videos as well. I don't know. We're trying this out. We're going to see what happens. Also, what do y'all topic-wise? I know there was talk about fuck, marry, kill and a bunch of different things that were brought up. I don't know if there's something more y'all want to do, if there's a way that you want to talk more, make fun of people more, everything like that. Of course, we keep the hashtag going because F you, Will. So, let me know. Last thing, and it's kind of the most important thing, I guess really the draft is the more important thing, but I need to hear from everybody. I'm going to send this out as the email. I'm going to put it in the draft in the LM note, but I'm also going to let y'all know that I sent this out. So it should go out to all of the emails that you have registered with ESPN. That's up to y'all. I believe everybody's still in because, again, we have the group message, and that's how we talk. Dylan would be the only one, and from Kyle, I know Dylan's in, so we're all good in that phase. He wants revenge against Will, which is what we all want, don't we? We can't let him win again. I think that's it for this time. Again, do you like this? Do you not like it? Is it something we should keep doing? We can do it in different parts. Maybe I'll have guests over. I don't know. Maybe I'll get graphics. Sound effects. Do we know anybody that does that kind of stuff? I don't know. So let me know. Give me a shout, text message, anything that makes sure that you did get this email. And that'll be it. So cheers. And I'll talk to y'all later.